Welcome to Channel 7 Evening News. My name is Henry Headlines. I will be guiding you through a roller coaster of new episodes this evening. Recent gay and lesbian protests have been bombarding the headlines lately. Our Channel 7 crew has called in two political experts to elaborate on the recent equal rights demonstrations. We have not one, but two special guests here in the news station. It is my pleasure to introduce both. First off, we have Democratic Senator Hannah Carman. Welcome, Hannah.
Good evening, Henry. Thank you for having me.
My honor, Senator Carman. And next to introduce our second guest, Republican Senator Amy Schultz. Welcome to Channel 7 News, Amy Schultz.
Thank you, Henry.
As a quick background for viewers tuning in, recent protests in support of gay and lesbian equal rights have been crowding our national headlines. In the past couple of weeks, from recent gay pride parades to legalization of marriage in some states, it looks like the social movement is picking up the pace and heading in directions straight towards Capitol Hill. What do you have to say about the recent media coverage of gay and lesbian movement, Senator Schultz?
News media and government leaders. The gay and lesbian community has been doing exactly this since the 1960s.
Did you really just go all textbook on me, Senator Carman? Even so, I still do not agree with the social movement title you give to these concurrent events.
How can you not agree with the title social movement when the LGBT community uses nonviolent, disruptive techniques such as lobbying, voting, mass demonstrations, and deliberately shocking actions by groups like ACT UP? This community has made such a statement in the public that their actions have unfortunately sparked counterattacks by conservative groups like Christian Coalition and Focus on the Family.
I disagree because even with the LGBT movements dating back to the 1960s, it has not had prominent effects on the nation as a whole. Sure, there might be certain communities, such as San Francisco, where there is a larger LGBT community, but that is not enough to be classified as a social movement.
How can you claim that the LGBT movement is only concentrated in a few communities in the entire nation? The LGBT movement reaches to every corner of the country, and with the support of the LGBT community, more and more people every day are openly admitting to being homosexual. The LGBT movement is on par with the women's suffrage, in which a minority fought for their public and equal rights.
I guess that you have a point, but still, I do not see how the LGBT movement actually classifies as a social movement.
Well, to break it down for you, social movements are generally mass grassroots phenomena, are populated by individuals with a shared sense of grievance, often use unconventional and disruptive tactics, and they often turn into interest groups.
Well, it appears that Senator Carman has proven that the LGBT movement is in fact a social movement. Let's take a look at some recent LGBT demonstrations that have taken place across the nation.
First time the Secretary of Defense has authorized that all personnel that want to can participate in uniform with command approval, just letting their command know. The first time the Pentagon in the history of the United States has issued a blanket statement for a parade, and it was specifically cited for San Diego Pride 2012. It's absolutely wonderful. It's, what you're seeing right here, I took an oath personally to defend the Constitution, and that's what we're doing. We're just living the Constitution.
Hey, welcome to Hollywood Athens. I'm John McCool. Thanks for tuning in. Here we are at the West Hollywood Gay Pride celebration, and this is going to be one of the best parades ever, so don't go anywhere.
Please tune in tomorrow evening and catch our interview with Oprah Winfrey and her work with Starbucks. I hope you all have a nice evening, and thank you for watching the Channel 7 Evening News.